Chief Keef calling FYB J-Main to push peace, do content and stuff like that. That's what people saying Keef should do. He didn't do that, but this is what people saying Keef should do. This conversation is going viral on TikTok, Reddit, and a few more apps and stuff like that because people seen FYB J-Main get kicked out of O Block and stuff like that. So a lot of people speaking on that, feeling like Chief Keef can save a lot of the stuff. You know, he can do what Dirk was trying to do. He can finish what Dirk was starting, is what people said. And if Keef do it, people are really listening. Hit the like button. Goes on this video 1,000 likes. I'm not sure if people are listening, but I can say in the industry, especially the drill culture, it's a copycat culture. So if one person speaking about positivity, who knows, the next person can do it. And this could be something that keep traveling and traveling. Next thing you know, this might become a trend of showing love. So hit the like button. It's a lot of rumors about FYB J-Main. You know, Reddit and TikTok and a lot of more subreddits that involve Chirac drill music. And J-Main is going viral. A lot of people feel like Chief Keef needs to jump in right now. He the guy who can save it. If he show the love to J-Main, then everybody, every young people gonna follow along because people love Keef. You seen people was following along when Dirk did it. So if Keef do it, he really can do it. I'm not sure. You know, I think Keef clearly is past what he was doing 10 years ago. You can clearly see that in his interviews, the way he talked. He even told you leaving Chicago got him out of a lot of that street shit. I think it'd be strong if Keef could link with J-Main. I think they had a DM before. I don't know if J-Main was trolling, if that was real, but I think they had a DM before. I remember, to tell you the honest truth, I didn't know nothing about Tuka until Keef dropped 300 and he said F a Tuka gang. That was the beginning of the whole Tuka line for me. That's why people say he invented the smoking Tuka. I believe that because that's the first time I ever heard that line. Tuka was a friend of FYB J-Main. He knew him. So I can see how that connection right there would be big for the industry. And especially, you know, Keef really didn't like Duck them and Duck Friends. That's why he was dissing them. Keef knew about the O.D. Perry Tuka stuff before anybody did. That explains after Butter and got involved in Duck case, and he told the story of O.D. being behind Tuka death and telling the story of K.I. and them being behind O.D. Perry death and stuff like that. That explains why Chief Keef said F a Tuka gang in one of his first songs. That's the reason why he came out with Avengers towards STL. I get it. Don't get me wrong, J-Main had his songs too. He was dissing O-Block members and all kind of stuff like that. So it's like it was vice versa. You see what I'm saying? I just think that'd be big for the culture because these are guys from two different neighborhoods. This really where the beef be starting at. The shit that's going on in O-Block, yeah, they been beefing, but the people who was confronting him, J-Main, it was a lot of newer people and stuff like that. Yeah, we seen E-Dog, we seen Gleesh, but like Money Key, like Shoebox, them a lot of newer artists that was confronting J-Main. He was making them diss songs 7, 8 years ago. Remember, he got like a 10-year difference on them. J-Main in his 30s, them other guys in their 20s, you know what I'm saying? So that's the part right there I get and then I don't get. But I wanted to bring to your attention, people saying Keef and J-Main should link up. That could save Chicago. That could save the youth. All the kids that follow that shit. Next thing you know, if Keef and J-Main link up, you might have 2 more ops link up. You might have 2 more ops link up. You might have 2 more ops link up. Next thing you know, everybody's showing love. So I get it. You know, Dirk was trying to do that for a minute. Now, was he trying to trick people or show people to do this or prove he a good guy? I don't know. But I'm telling you, it was a point where he was showing the Push and Peace shit, inviting J-Main to the show, putting other artists on the Jumbotron and stuff like that. I thought that was big. A lot of people feel like Keef could take it to the next level. Keef and J-Main, that shit instantly gonna blow up. I think that's strong, you know. I do think Keef could make a decision like that and a lot of kids will follow, but just stopping the war, stopping the beef, stopping the killings. These shorties don't listen to their own mama. Don't nobody give a fuck about nobody no more. So to just think a rapper is gonna stop wars and killings and beef, I don't think it'll do that. But what I think it'll do is make the internet a little more safer. You don't get no internet drive-bys with people dissing people dead homie on rap videos, people dissing people dead homie on Instagram and Twitter videos and all kind of stuff like that. I think Push and Peace will end all that. I think people smoking people dead homies. I think pushing peace will end that. But as far as shit in the street now, that's a whole nother level. Don't no motherfucker give a fuck about in these streets. Look, it's a young man right now calling his mama bitches and hoes right now. He ain't finna listen to Keef. He barely listen to his mama. So, you get what I'm saying? But I wanted to bring to your attention, people saying Keef need to step up and finish what Dirk was trying to do. What y'all think about that? Do you think Keef needs to jump in and start pushing peace shit? Even though he's not from Chicago, he away from here. He don't involve himself in this shit no more, but he is a god and people look up to him. Do you think it's up to Keef to further the pushing peace movement, him and J-Mane link up, or do you think, man, Keef ain't got nothing to do with that shit? Leave a comment. I want to know what y'all think. It's the homie truth. Blah, 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 blah.